Hi friends, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some dips and fillings that you can make a part of a chapati roll or a sandwich very easily and include it in your kids diet. So one such dip recipe I had shared a few days back in a kids recipe video, and many of you wanted to know more recipes like that, so I thought I will make an entire video on that. So in this video I'm also sharing how I include those dips and fillings as a part of my kids diet. So I hope you enjoy it and get some idea from this video. Give it a like and save it so that you can come back to that anytime you want to when you're in search of such recipes. I know I'm always in search of healthy recipes when I'm completely lost on what to prepare. So give this a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new here to get more such healthy recipes. And let's get started with the video.
Yeah, and I hope you eat some healthy food for your kids, and we'll go in our video with no further delays.
Now these dips or fillings can be prepared in advance and stored in the refrigerator for the week, but it needs some pre-preparations.
I should try this recipe out.
So for the pre-preparations, we have taken pinto beans, onion, lemon, cilantro, tomatoes, garlic, red chili powder, cumin powder, salt and black pepper, and some garlic cloves. So one such dip that we are preparing is from beans. So for that we are going to be soaking the pinto beans. You can prepare this dip from other beans as well, whatever you have at home. And another one is a roasted tomato dip. For that I'm chopping up these tomatoes, and overripe ones are the best for this. And then scoop off the seeds as much as possible. That is not a must, but I'm just trying to do it so that it roasts better. And then also I'm going to be adding a few garlic cloves, 6 to 7 garlic cloves, or a little more if you like that garlicky flavor. And roasted garlic tastes really good, right? And then just add a little bit of salt and pepper and roast it in the oven. Also drizzle with a little bit of oil and roast in the oven at 350 Fahrenheit for about 35 to 40 minutes. And this amazing flavor and that roasted smell, you should definitely try this if you have not. And if you have extra tomatoes at home, this is one such thing that you can prepare in advance and keep. And then I'm going to be blending it in the blender, as well as add a little bit of yogurt. About 3/4 cup of yogurt I'm adding here. And then just that's it. Very, very simple. You can add other herbs for some extra flavor or use it as such. Here today I'm going to be making a naan recipe. I have taken 2.5 cups of flour. So 1 cup of maida and 1.5 cups of atta is what I have taken. And then 1/4 teaspoon baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt. And then we'll add 3/4 cup of milk. You can add water also instead of milk. And then some yogurt, 2 to 3 tablespoons of yogurt and 2 tablespoons of oil. That's all that I'm going to be adding in this dough. And then make the dough as such, and then keep it for about 30 minutes. And then once that time is over, or you can keep for an extra time, but you're not adding any yeast here. So this half an hour is sufficient for this naan. And then once the dough is nice and soft, after half an hour, you can make the balls like these and prepare the naan in the cast iron pan. And this is what we're going to be using as the pizza base. Then apply the roasted tomato puree or dip or sauce that you have prepared. Garnish it with all the toppings that you want to. Here I'm using simply spinach, corn and cheese, Parmesan cheese, and some cherry tomatoes. And then bake it in the oven for about 10 minutes. And that's it. The yummy evening snack is ready. Do try this roasted tomato dip out for your pizza or your naan and let me know how it turned out, or else you can use it as a base for other curries as well. Most of us always have extra chapatis at hand, and with those leftover chapatis I like to prepare these burritos using this bean dip. So for that we have already soaked the pinto beans, and now I'm going to pressure cook that. And while that is going on, we'll start preparing the refried beans. I'm going to be using some onions, half onion, going to saute it along with some garlic. And then the spices, red chili powder and freshly ground cumin powder. And then these pressure cooked beans we'll add along with half a cup of water. I've taken 1.5 cups of beans here. And then garnish it with cilantro and lemon juice. So these refried beans are ready, and if you have canned beans or already cooked beans at hand, this becomes very easy to prepare. And then you can mash a few beans if you want to, and then place it in a pan, and then we'll start adding the ingredients. That is 2 tablespoons of curd, and then some cheddar cheese and cream cheese. That is 4 ounces of cream cheese. This half a pack. And then just mash it all, mix it well, and then place it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then you get this nice mixture which we will add to our burritos. So prepare the chapatis and then put a big paste of that into the chapatis, mash it well, and then spread it all across the chapati and make the burritos. You can add lettuce and other leaves into that to make it more vegetable rich and healthy, but otherwise too it is a protein rich recipe, as you can see, and calcium rich as well, because we are adding curd and cream cheese into this. So this is a very creamy dip if your kids prefer that, and it's very filling if you give this. You can add your own variety with the masala and flavorings. I am just adding this steak seasoning, and then just roll it out and give it to your kids. You can also add this dip to the sandwiches and give it as a good breakfast for your kids as well. Very healthy recipe that you should definitely try out, and let me know if you do. Many of the dips use yogurt as a base, and for this dip we are going to be using paneer as well. It's easy to use paneer that we can crumble easily. So I'm taking this Amul brand here. Once you crumble the paneer a little bit, just add it to the blender and then add half a cup of yogurt to it. You can use Greek yogurt again to make it more protein rich. Then add some cilantro and then blend it really well. And the dip is ready. It's so tasty, very simple to prepare. Season with salt and pepper if you want to. And then at the end, there is one more thing that you need to add, which is burnt garlic cloves. I had this garlic with me, which I roasted along with the tomatoes. So I'm using 2 to 3 garlic cloves into this, and this gives a very nice flavor to this dip as well. Now for this dip, what I serve is with vegetable sticks. I have cucumber sticks here, some grape tomatoes which the kids really enjoy, along with some carrot sticks as well. And I just keep it in the fridge for a little bit of time, cool it very well after cutting it, and then I serve it to the kids along with this dip, and the kids really enjoy this. And I really hope that this video was helpful in some way for some snack ideas for your kids. So do let me know if you try out any of these tips that is mentioned in this video, and let me know what was your favorite one. Until I see you all in my next one, take care and bye-bye. So out of these 3 recipes, did you enjoy the burrito or the salad, the veggie stick, the carrots and cucumber, that dip, or the dip wherein we made, what was the other dip? The pizza sauce, that dip. Which one did you enjoy the most?
I love the cucumber dips.
The cucumber dip, the carrots and the cucumber stick dip.
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay, so Anjali's favorite is the paneer yogurt dip. Yeah?
Because I love healthy ones. And so many of you request we have to do healthy things. So in this video, we are going to do healthy.